And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
All right, y'all. So now we have Queenopp. Okay, we haven't spoke on Queenopp in a minute. Okay, so we have a little update. Okay, it seems like she is pregnant again. Okay, so we're gonna get into her recent activities. Child, a mess. Okay, a whole hot ass mess. But we're gonna get into a clip from last year of something that she admitted. At least she admitted it, and at least she can pinpoint out her flaws and things that she knows that she has to work on. But did she is the question.
Like, I'm trying. Like, yes, I'm a bad mom, and I can honestly say that I still am one because I haven't been putting forth the effort to do what I need to do for my other children. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, even though Summer is the one here with me, you know, like, she's not my only child. That's just the reality of it, you know? So, I'm still a bad mom. I'm working on it. And hopefully by the end of the year, well, not hopefully, by the end of the year, I'll be able to say I'm not a bad mom no more. But as of right now, I am still a bad mom. And yeah, I'm hoping to look back on this video one day and, you know, be able to say the opposite.
Okay, so like I said, as long as you're trying, okay, that's all that really matters. Now, if you're not really trying and you're having too much excuses or you really don't want to be a parent, then there's nothing else that anybody else can do. It's only up to you. Only you know if you really are built to be a mom or not. Okay? Mind you, we're going to get a little bit more into this, but remember, Summer, her daughter that she has now, is not her only child. She has other children that are not in her care. Okay? Y'all could go look the research and go, you know, look it up and, you know, go down that rabbit hole. But we're going to continue to go into their recent clips.
You do owe me. Back up. Back up my face. Back up. I'm not touching you. Back up my face. You do owe me. If you knew you was lying, why you would come back here?
But God is isolating me.
Now, I see talk about abortion. She's like 6 months pregnant. Who thinks of an abortion that far along? Like, are y'all that loose screws in the goddamn brain? The screws is that loose, child. It's like, come on now. And then she's still with the girlfriend. Y'all have a DV situation. Y'all toxic as hell. Okay? We're gonna get into more clips about her saying that they was physically fighting and the daughter almost got knocked over some shit. It's just like, when are y'all gonna see that the toxic situation shit is not healthy? You go cheat, you go be with a man and get pregnant, and then she thought that her and her girl was gonna be like kumbaya after that. You gotta stop putting yourself in situations knowing that whatever situation you're in is with your child. Okay? Was the eggplant that serious? Now, don't get me wrong. She could easily just go into a shelter and start over from there. She don't have to keep depending on people. That's the problem. She want to keep depending on the girlfriend or whoever to stay in their house knowing it's toxic. That's not a healthy situation or a safe one. So if you really want to think about your kids and yourself or whatever, your first step is go in a shelter. Get some money the right way or whatever way and get your own shit. Okay? At least y'all have a roof over your goddamn head and you're not in the street or jumping house to house.
The last fight, and I'm going to get into that too. The last fight that me and Danny got into was really, really bad. And me and Summer literally got knocked over in the middle of us fighting. That's how bad it is. I was not going to come back here the last time she put us out. I wasn't going to come back. But like I said in the blog.
Okay, so we're going to see what Queen op is gonna do. She's currently pregnant. I don't know how she get an abortion, where are they gonna do an abortion that far along. Or if she's gonna keep the baby. She says she's having a boy, and I don't know. I would think that if you don't have your other kids, why would you want to continue to have kids? That's just how I feel. But people gonna do what they gonna do. Okay, y'all. So now we have Bobby Lytes. He is weighing in on the Joseline and the lemon pepper situation. Whose side do y'all think he's on? Joseline or lemon pepper? Which one? Y'all know him and Scotty is like besties. So, who y'all think? He says, wait, hold up. Joseline, you my girl and my Scorpio sis and all, but why you telling these people lies? Y'all, I wish Lemmy swung my way and we were together. I want to be put up like Scotty too. She laughing my butt off. What? The way Bobby response is, right, is as if he sounds like he will be with whatever treatment that lemon pepper would give him. You know? Like, just because lemon pepper has money or he's CEO, top of his goddamn network, or whatever the case may be, some people really look at that as a form or a way to obey them. You know, tolerate anything because of the power that they have. Bobby Lytes sounds stupid. I'm pretty sure Bobby Lytes knows a lot of things that's happening between Lemon Pepper and Scotty. And he's the type of person that would be like, well, just get your money, sis. You know, just deal with it, you know. Or he'll be the fake friend and be like, you know, you don't got to deal with this and that. But then turns around and writes stupid shit like this. I wish lemon pepper was I wish he swung my way, and then I'll be put up. I would hope that nothing is going on behind the scenes with Lemon Pepper and Scotty, and he beating her while she pregnant, allegedly, and all these things. And Bobby is supposed to be the bestie, and he not telling her like, yeah, this is wrong. Try to get the hell out of this thing. It doesn't matter about the money and the power, cause that would be sick. But a lot of the friends flock together. So this is not nothing shocking. Okay, so it's looking like they're celebrating Javon's 9th birthday. The whole family is together. We got Dre, Blueface, Jaden, Karlissa, the other sister Faith. They look like they was having a good old time, right? The Six Socks is hanging together. Now, we do know that they're not a perfect family. They expose each other, talk shit on each other. You know, it happens, right? But it do seem like they do be getting along, you know? You're not going to never be human without a little bicker or without a little something. You get what I'm saying? But, I don't know. Seems peaceful. Nobody's talking about Krishan, you know? Everybody's and another thing, Blueface and Jaden for some reason is always gonna be around each other, deal with each other, or whatever the case may be that they feel like they want to do, because that's what they're gonna do, or that's what they want to do. And they have 2 kids, and they're trying to do the co-parenting thing, so we're gonna always see them together. So it's not like, oh my god, why is they've been around each other. No matter who he's screwing, no matter what they got going on, they're still gonna be around each other. I guess that's the bond that they have, okay? So, I don't know. Whatever Jaden feels like she wants to deal with when it comes to Blueface and his packages that he got dragging around with him, the females, okay? I mean, it's a circus. It wouldn't be a circus if Blueface wasn't Blueface and had his chicks and his puppets and everything else. Okay, y'all, so now we have Lemon Pepper. He is dropping some text message, DM receipts between him, Joseline, and a sprinkle of some ballistic, okay? So, I'm just going to let y'all know this right now. I don't feel like doing all of that reading right now, so there is going to be parts where you're going to have to pause and read your own, okay? It's that simple. If you don't want to pause and read, you skip it. But let's just continue to get into this mess and see what Lemon Pepper and Joseline had to say in these messages. So right here, I guess Lemon Pepper is letting Joseline know that he's seen the Now That's TV post. You're still within the exclusive period and you remain tied to the franchise through your ongoing involvement and participation, which makes my engagement with the competing platform a direct conflict and may place you in breach of your agreement. Then Joseline went off. You stopping my something month is going to cost you a lot more. You won't be able to afford your home. Your beautiful daughter won't be able to go to an amazing school. Your home will go into foreclosure and your company will go under. This is the biggest mistake your little homie made. I will not stop until I get to the government to stop y'all. I will not stop until you all regret how y'all done by me. I made y'all legit. I grew your network in the same way I will destroy it. My little blank month, I will reach the president, she says. Hi, Joseline. We have become aware of your involvement in Get Money Girls on a newly launched subscription-based streaming platform, which it appears you own and operate. You directly that directly competes with Zeus. Your agreement expressly prohibits any appearance or participation on competing platforms. So I guess Zeus or whatever has it in a contract where I guess if you're in any contract with Zeus, you cannot have any type of platform or anything that may compete with them. That's so crazy. What y'all scared for? Y'all scared for somebody to have their own platform and blow up? Chow. Then she says, suck my eggplant, you devil. See you in court, little girl. And that little something, stick it up your gay itch, you lame hole. Surviving Zeus will make that 1 million times over. So, this is just some of the things that is being said. You know, he's saying breach of contract. She's ready to go to war. Right here, you are breached. And I'm pregnant. And then she's talking about all the stuff you're going to unalive me and this stuff. Listen, the pot is calling the kettle black. So unless something is sent immediately, and from there, we'll talk about buying us out of the cabaret and going our separate ways entirely. There really isn't anything else to discuss. So let us know when y'all want to handle business. So it sounds like she wants to get paid out, right? Listen, let's see. Please tell me which paragraph on the contract I breached. So now she wants details into where in the contract was it breached. I don't know, child. Then, y'all can pause to read this. It says, we are in receipt of your message and will be direct. Your position is inconsistent with the agreements. You are currently in marital breach and have been placed on notice. Your public statement threats to produce content concerning Zeus and related actions raise serious concerns regarding violations of your confidentiality. The child. Oh boy, here proceed because we are also and point out which section of the contract I breached. So still here, she wants to know exactly where in the contract has she breached. He says we want to be clear that our approach has been respectful and not malicious or child. He just trying to sound professional and seem like he's not really like on that for real. But child, we want to be clear that, okay, so, understood, we are open. Y'all can pause to read that, something is sent immediately, and from there, we talk about buying us out of the cabaret. Ballistic said, let's get on the phone and agree on a number to exit and end all of this. That's it at this point, okay? So, they're just trying to come to an understanding because they want to be not affiliated with Zeus anymore and they want to get bought out. So when Joseline puts surviving Zeus, Lemon says, Ballistic, please have your wife and business partner immediately take down all related posts, including the most recent one. If those posts remain up, I will not participate in any calls or discussions. I say this respectfully. So he don't want that type of energy and that type of stuff on his name or his platform. Surviving Zeus Network. Yeah. Everybody come out and start talking. Singing like canaries. Oh yeah, that's something that he can be worried about. That's what it sounds like he worried about. I will continue to voice my freedom of speech. I will continue to speak my truth. And let me, you have stolen my cabaret and all my ideas. I will not take nothing down until we come up with a number to exit. And then I will give you full ownership of my intellectual ideas and creations. Y'all can pause to read this. And y'all can pause to read that. I personally feel that a lot of the stuff that the females have been saying about Zeus and Lemon Pepper are true. That's just how I feel. Also, I feel like it's like he's like, is it a threat? Is it a threat or something? Like, why would a platform having a contract that if there's any competing, like what? Why would that have to be a competition for you? You know how many platforms that's going to be coming out that's shows and fighting and stuff like that? I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe I'm not understanding it. But people got to read their contracts. People got to read their contracts, child.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.